Massive there from last night, Andy Murray and Pierre-Hugues Herbert coming through in the doubles. It's been a really great story having Andy Murray back here at Wimbledon. We're joined by another British player in Dan Evans, who's through to the third round for the first time in 3 years. Congratulations, Dan. Nice little run here.
Yeah, no, it's been a good week so far, and hopefully there's a few more matches to come.
Did you catch some Muzza doubles last night?
I saw a little when I come off my doubles, just as they were closing the roof. That's all I saw, but yeah, I saw that they got the win as well, so it's great news for Andy and Pierre.
Yeah, really fantastic. Actually, Dan's just off the practice court, just a few meters away from us, and you got the call up here to hit around with Roger Federer, which you and Fed actually spent some of the clay season together because he had asked you to come to Switzerland, so this is an ongoing relationship here now on the practice court.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a relationship. Yeah, we just both obviously had the day off today, so just asked me, did I want to practice again? And, you know, I said, yeah.
Yeah, nice. And how do you feel? You're coming off of that win yesterday against Basilashvili in straight sets, Dan, but how did this practice? I know it's just between matches here, but how did you hit the ball today?
No, I hit the ball good this morning. It's pretty hard to hit the ball bad against him. So
Is it?
Yeah, he hit such a good ball. So, yeah, we had some good fun and played pretty well. And my body felt good, which was the main thing. Obviously, I played a few sets yesterday.
Sure. So you spent that time with Roger, obviously, in Switzerland. But when you're on the court, maybe especially a grass court, are you trying to take anything from Federer and learn in a situation like this?
Not really. I'm just trying to survive out there, get some points on the board. Yeah. I mean, you do get a little nervous in the practice, you know. You don't want to give them a bad practice. So, yeah, it's yeah, I was trying to make plenty of balls.
Yeah, certainly. No, I mean, I was out there watching. You made plenty of balls, and for both of you, obviously coming off wins yesterday, this was just a few minutes ago on Arangi there. Dan Evans hitting around with Roger Federer. Dan, it's been a good month for you, actually. I believe this is right, 14 from 16 matches on the grass in June, now into July. Why are you feeling, how are you feeling so good on this surface?
I moved pretty well on it, and you know, it's about being comfortable, I think, on the grass. A lot of people are not so comfortable. And yeah, I feel good on it. I move well, and I like to come forwards, which is always good on the grass.
Is that something for you? I think came to net over 20 times against Basilashvili yesterday. Is that something you try to work more into your game on the grass?
No, I mean, all surfaces I'm trying to come in. You know, it's difficult to pass these days. Everything's so slow and you're heavy, so it's good to be at the net, I feel.
And what about the fan support, Dan? We saw it yesterday on court. We've got some tweets coming in here from around the world, obviously supporting you. Very happy that you're through into the third round for the first time in 3 years. There's nothing quite like playing at Wimbledon in front of the British fans.
No, yeah, exactly. The crowd was so good yesterday out on court too, so hopefully I get another great court here and we, you know, it's great out there again and nice and loud like it was on Thursday. Yeah,
absolutely. Let's go ahead and actually tap into that match from yesterday against Basilashvili. I believe that's you over there. Here's Basilashvili. This is just yesterday, Dan. And starting off first, you talk about passing, how difficult it is, but how do you usually trust yourself in passing? Because, Dan, he came to net over 40 times yesterday.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, yesterday part of my game plan was to bring him in. He doesn't volley so well. And it wasn't to hit a passing shot by him. It was to make the first ball to him and then, you know, put the next one by him. And I think I did that pretty well. And I'm not sure how many points he would have won at the net, but, you know, my plan was to bring him in.
He was just north of 50%, coming in 44 times. So were you happy with that?
Yeah, I mean,
it worked, obviously, in the scoreline.
He come in a lot. I think at the end of the match, he actually come in a lot, and I think he won most of the points at the end of the match when he come in. But yeah, I mean, I was happy with how I played, and you know, just could have maybe finished it off a little earlier.
Okay, yeah, came through in a tie-break in that third set. Dan here, using that, you disguised this. This is a drop shot backhand right here. Cheeky, disguised well.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, he doesn't like coming forward, so that was
just continuously
the game plan.
asking.
Keep bringing him forward and bring him off the baseline was the game plan, and then if I couldn't do that, me come forwards, which I thought I also did pretty well.
And obviously, I mean, it sounds like then that you and your team spent plenty of time scouting out this match, knowing what you needed to do.
I'd like to say yeah, but not really. We just
Sometime.
Yeah, I mean, I sort of made my own game plan, and that was it really. You know, I knew how Basilashvili played, and you know, it was a good matchup. I felt pretty good all the way through when I saw I was playing.
Yeah. Felt good there. That's a forehand volley winner there, Dan. That brings up match point in that tiebreak. You said it got tighter towards the end, but I mean, then it felt like you really let some emotion out with that Court 2 crowd.
Yeah, it was great out there. You know, I haven't won any, you know, real good matches lately in the Grand Slam, so I was just happy to get through that match and get into the third round here.
What are those emotions when you win a match like this at Wimbledon in front of the home crowd?
More. I mean, that was more relief because it got so tight at the end. Yeah, I mean, like I said before, I just wanted to get through that match, and you know, I thought I'd give my service game away. I'd had match points as well, so yeah, more relief at the end there.
Okay, well, you're into the third round. I just want to duck in here because after you played your singles, you went and played a doubles. You and Lloyd Glasspool, you actually lost to Leo Meyer and João Sosa. And Dan, the only reason I bring that up is because in the third round, you've got João Sosa, and I was asking you before we went live, did you take much from the doubles against João? Not really, but you'll certainly know him, even though you guys haven't played before. This is the first meeting. What sort of matchup do you expect here?
He'll use his forehand a lot. He's a great player, obviously. He had a great win yesterday against Silic, so I expect him to be aggressive and attack me, really. That's what I think he's going to do, so let's see.
Yeah, okay. Well, into the third round for the first time in 3 years. We appreciate the time. Dan Evans advancing here at Wimbledon, and of course, keeping things rolling here on the Wimbledon Channel.